There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. It seems that either Windows or OBS updated, and every time they do, they change my mic input to default, and default isn't anything. So, yeah, I got, screwed over there. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're doing well. Sorry we didn't get around yesterday. I am a little bit flummoxed. And I'm a little bit late today because Emmy actually slept 10 hours, which is unheard of for her. She needed a big eepy sleepy, and she's my alarm clock, so that means I didn't see what time it was. I didn't get up until half an hour ago. I tried to rush. We're going to be playing Pokemon Colosseum for the next little bit. I needed a longer form game that was simple and safe and a solid decision and something I feel like chat can get involved in. So we're doing Pokemon Colosseum. You guys can help me pick which Pokemon we pick on the team. It's a good game. Sammy, thank you for 24 months, 29 months. I can't quite see it from here. But thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going to pop over. Also, if anyone was lurking and got the false starts, it's because OBS was being weird. So I deleted those videos. Yeah, we'll play some Pokemon. Hello, Drag. Hello, Theophage. Hello, Raleigh. Hello, Sammy. Hello, Inglonius. Even an okay Pokemon game is still above average. It's like having mediocre pizza. Yeah, it's true. It's still pizza. And this is one of my favorite Pokemon games. It's definitely restrictive in some ways, but I like the experimenting that they were doing here. My controller isn't working. Yo, Thomas, thanks for raiding in. How are you? Did you have a good stream? Makes me wish for a more modern double-based games. Hell yeah. Hi, Inworth. Welcome in. Theophage, thank you for being first, and thank you for the care package. Why isn't our controller working? Okay, hold on. Give me just a second. My GameCube controller isn't working for some reason, so I need to unplug it and plug it back in several times. There we go. Disconnected. Yeah, if I unplug it and replug it. Refresh. Try. Sorry. My GameCube had an update, and I think the update might have knocked out my controller. Naturally, fatally, these internet-connected GameCubes. Okay, yeah, that looks right. Sorry for the scuff. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to just put everything back in. Lesbian dogs. Yeah, lesbian dogs. You were a PS2 kid, so your favorites were Ace Combat. Why isn't this working? Why does this say disconnected? Left click to detect input. Middle click to clear. Right click for more options. You're plugged in. Why aren't you being detected?
You having trouble?
Yeah, I'm having trouble. I go to controller settings. It gives me a bunch of different weird things. So I standard controller, configure, and goes disconnected controller. Maybe this.
Yeah, it looks like it's working.
Okay, hopefully that's working. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay, looks like you have trouble. Just
Okay. Hopefully this has fixed it. I have successfully unplugged and replugged the controller several times. Don't pay any attention to me talking about options or Xbox controllers. There we go. There's yeah, create save file information. Was taking care of something else? No worries. Glad stream went well. Awesome. Okay, yeah. Let's go. A Pokemon Colosseum save file. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Time for the most aggressively balanced Pokemon game. People are making new instances of consoles being emulated with FPGAs, field programmable gate arrays. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Okay, we could call ourselves Mivlia, but I like the canonical names of these characters, so we're going with Wes. Or at least I like the English canonical names of these characters. Not even Thomas? No. Thomas can be Thomas. So, this was a Pokemon game that was aimed to be at, like, 10-year-old boys instead of, like, 7-year-old boys. So it is slightly darker. This is the Shadow the Hedgehog, as Emmy put it, this is the Shadow the Hedgehog of Pokemon games. Test, but I didn't study. I mean, fucking look at him. Setting off explosions, stealing a device, driving a really cool fucking hover bike. Still angry at how correct she was. As edgy as they can get within the E rating, pretty much. There we are. I love this game. The music's also stellar. Let's go in.
Ugh, you sure pigged out, eh? I love chowing down after a job. It adds to the flavor, I swear.
Yeah. Well, we bagged ourselves a great big catch, too.
Boss is sure to fix us up good with big rewards, too. It doesn't get any better than this.
The walking animation, not stellar? I don't know. You watch speedrunners for this game? It's a great speedrun to watch? Cool. He catches other people's Pokemon? Yeah. So for those who don't know, this was released during Gen 3. So you have Pokemon from Generations 1 through 3. It is exclusively double battles. And the concept we're digging here is snagging, not stealing, snagging shadow Pokemon, which are Pokemon that have been tainted by evil. So it's okay that we steal them from other trainers because we're going to help them become not evil. Pokemon are starting at level 20, which on one hand means that we're starting at a fairly high power level, and on the other hand means that Pokemon won't learn very many moves. And a lot of Pokemon in this have moves that suck ass. We're in the old era where TMs are consumed on use. Yeah, it's something. But back when double battles were new, yeah. And we are in the region of Or Ore. I've heard both pronunciations. There are no wild Pokemon in Or in the first game, anyways. They stopped making TMs get consumed on use? Yes. I forget which generation it was, but they eventually made it so that TMs are infinite use. Would have had to be before 8th gen because I stopped playing before 8th gen. So it's either 7th or 6th. Save? Okay, you got it. Oh, I can't. I don't have the option to save yet. Gen 5. Nice. Or whore. No whore. There is no H. Ba-da-ba-ba-da, authorities made a stunning announcement on the mysterious building that exploded in Eclo Canyon. It was a Team Snag'em's hideout. Team Snag'em is a gang of Pokemon abductors who have been marked for arrest. The hideout was discovered only as a result of the explosion. By the time the police arrived, the ruined building had already been abandoned. The cause of the explosion is under investigation. It should become apparent eventually. Gen 8 is when they switched TMs to TRs to try and balance it a bit. Ah, that's true. Hey, do you know about Team Snag'em? No. They're a bunch of heartless crooks. They rip off Pokemon from trainers without any hesitation. I hear they use something called a snag ball to catch Pokemon from their rightful trainer in battle. I'm guessing you're a trainer. You best be careful. Oh, I haven't seen your face around these parts. A traveler, huh? Not that it matters any. I don't know where you might have come from, but relax. Stick around for a while. You know, I don't quite understand what happened, but having your hideout blow up on you, crime doesn't pay, I guess. Lots of non-damage moves and lower to mid-power moves as TMs, and the strong stuff as TRs, so they could get players to get both and not let your game start off immediately with Thunderbolt and Flamethrower on all your Pokemon and such. Ah, yeah. I live a crime-free life, so nothing's gonna blow up on me. Wahaha. Needing an entire playthrough repeat for another Earthquake TM was the worst. Yeah. There's no forgiving that Team Snag'em. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. Not when they steal Pokemon from trainers. Oh, they don't deserve their forgiveness. Okay. Why, I'd give a hip hip hooray if they were wiped out with their wrecked hideout. I think that was supposed to be wretched. Hey, you're a Pokemon trainer too, aren't you? Yeah, I can tell. And you're good. I can see it in your eyes. But your Pokemon are impressive too. If the opportunity ever arises, I'd like to have a battle with you. Though I doubt I'd have any chance of beating you. You're right, I'm very cool. I think Gen 4 was made so you could breed Pokemon and they could inherit TM moves. Newsflash, the cause of the explosion now has a child. According to the authorities, it's a parent. Wow. Yo, wait up. Hey, my name's Willie. After I got a good look at you, I got the urge to battle you. It's like I'm compelled to. Anyway, I look at it, it's obvious you're no ordinary Joe. So what do you say? Let's you and me have a quick battle. Yeah, that's the spirit. Alright, over here, this way. Yeah, I'm burning now. I'm on fire. It's full throttle time, 'cause Specs is here. I hope I'm having a lovely time. We had to unplug and replug our GameCube controller several times to get rid of the scuff. But yeah, it's doing good now. Silly GameCube controller. Vroom vroom! Let's roll! God damn it. Ryder Willie would like to battle. Zigzagoon and Zigzagoon. Go! Gay dogs! Look at this. They even already have some experience points. That's just delicious storytelling right there. I love it. Bite, Secret Power, Snatch, and Taunt. Confusion, Return, Helping Hand, and Reflect. Oh, I one-shot it. The all-new Nissan GDI. Would have been funny if they had a different Pokemon specifically made for this game. Would have been interesting. Zigzagoon and Zagzagoon. One of the few things that has tempted me to play a more modern Pokemon game is that there's a alternate Zigzagoon that's like a punk rocker, and it gets an extra final evolution. I really like its design. Yeah, the regional variant for Zigzagoon. I think it's the Gen 8 one because they're British. Wiped out. I still need seasoning. Obstagoon, yeah. Obstagoon's cool. But yeah, you're tough. Real tough. You did a number on us. Like this too. Like most Pokemon games, your first battle with your rival, you're gonna win probably, but it's gonna be like kinda tight. Here, your first fight in the game, you fucking obliterate this man. It's not correct English. Get a team of all Zigzagoons. Call that Zigzagoon Squad. Oh no, not the Zigzagoon Squad. Would definitely see Trainer Miblia with a Galar Zigzagoon. Yeah, I've got my, like, as of current trainer card saved on my computer somewhere. Not that I've played Pokemon since Gen 7, but Obstagoon's on it. Obstagoon, Avalugg, Mightyena, Salazzle, Chandelure, which is my favorite Pokemon. Who else? Avalugg, Salazzle, Obstagoon. Oh, Toxtricity. That's my team. I think that's all 6. Dang it, Zigzagoon Goon. Yeah, Toxtricity is very punk. Hey now, why not test your skills in Phonak City? It's out west of here. Find trainers who are way better than me there. Should go there and get some battling in. Okay. Oh, you can see I've got a little controller drift because Wes just slowly turned around. Bum, 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 bum. Aw, Emmy, thank you for the care package. Also, like, this was during the era of, like, Pokemon being all 2D sprites. Which I honestly miss. But, like, these graphics are nothing now, but they were really cool at the time. Game's going to snag our Pokemon in a minute. No, right now. We have the snag machine. It is our snag machine. That's the funky arm thingy that we've got. It's like a one-of-a-kind thing.
Hey man, what are you doing? Get a grip, man.
We'd gotten Pokemon Stadium, but it was just like a battle simulator. There was no actual, like, going around the world. Every Gen 1 and 2 model in this game is actually reused models from the Pokemon Stadium games. Cool. We be doing the crimes now. Yes. Yeah, but this, it won't stop squirming. Makes it tough to hold on.
Okay, settle down in there. Just be quiet for a little while longer. Hey, you didn't tape her mouth shut, or her yap shut.
Yeah, we start this, like, think how edgy this is for, like, a 10-year-old boy who's been playing the regular Pokemons that are, like, you're a goody two-shoe. You might stop Team Rocket, and then now suddenly you blow up a base, you've stolen a machine that allows you to steal Pokemon, and now you're witnessing a kidnapping? Like, hell yeah. The Stadium models hold up pretty well? Yeah. Battle Revolution for the Wii. I liked Battle Revolution a lot. Just don't look too hard at Carl with it. Oh, drat. Did that punk there hear all this? Smack. Since you overheard us, we don't have any choice. Blame it on your own bad luck. Shady Guy Foley would like to battle. Sent out Whismer and Whismer. The receptionist was really pretty. Aww. By confusion. You can't stop my mind, bullets! Satoru Iwata reverse engineered a battle system from red and green in a week for Pokemon Stadium with the source code. Wow, that's crazy. Patched a bunch of battle systems like the Hyper Beam Oversight. Ah, yeah. Actually damaged me. Whisper is creating an uproar. Banished to the Shadow Realm. You can't stop my mind, bullets. Yeah. Have a good day at work, Thomas. Damaged me, I have to kill it. Exactly. Go, gay dogs. Destroy them. You're tougher than you look. Make Umbreon bite them. Because we're still at age 10, not age 13. Some of the Pokemon manga go that intense, though. They have Pokemon attacking trainers. They have Pokemon straight up kill each other. You took out my Whismer. You're no ordinary trainer, are you?
Oh, wait a sec. That face. You might be Team Snagums.
What's going on here? What's going on out there? Hey, somebody, robbers! They're robbers! No, they're kidnappers, ma'am.
You be quiet. We're no robbers. We're kidnappers. Get it? Kidnappers.
Yeah, you show 'em, Foley. Hold up. What, you dingbat? Oh no, that was the. I guess that was the wrong person. You dingbat! Don't shoot off your mouth. Don't get all happy just on account of us winning this once. Next time we meet, I'll trash you, your Pokemon and all. Oh, yucks, there's somebody inside here. Ugh, gross. It's tied good and shut. Can you believe those people? What a horrible thing to do. Oh, sorry, I'm so sensitive. Go right ahead. Exactly. Alright. The Sauk's mouth is firmly closed with a tightly knotted rope. Undo the knot? Yeah. Wes tugged hard on the tightly knotted rope. The knot gradually loosens. Oh. Did they seriously just say, I'll get you, my pretty, and your little gay dogs, too? Exactly. Alright, what voice do I want to do for Rui? Because she actually talks. Phew, thank goodness, I'm saved. Where is this? Where did those two bring me? This is Phoenix City, the opulent city of water. This person saved you from those thugs. The way he battled those goons. It was truly superb. I wish you could have seen it. Oh, is that so? Thank you. And, who are you? Oh, so you're named Wes. I am... I think I've always chosen Yuki, because I think it sounds better, but we'll do Rui. Rui? Actually, no. It's hard to say Rui. I'm going with Yuki. My name's Yuki. I'm sure glad I met you. I was in the neighboring town when those two grabbed me. Oh, those guys, did they use any peculiar Pokemon? Yuki sounds like Yuki. Peculiar Pokemon? No, they looked ordinary to me. What do you mean by peculiar Pokemon? You followed a streamer named Rui and that would have been confusing? Oh, no, that's fine then. Well, it's easy to see something's on your mind. You should go see our mayor for his advice. He's a very kindly person. I'm sure that he'll be able to help you somehow. The mayor's house is near the fountain square past here. Go up the stairs from the square, and it's on your left. The mayor? Yes, that's true. The mayor might know something. Hey, Wes, I know I'm imposing, but I don't have anyone else I can turn to. Please, can I get you to escort me for a while? Thank you, Wes. I thought you might say that. If you're with me, Wes, it won't matter if those guys come back again. Thank you. Thank you for joining me for a while. Yuki became a partner. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-bum. Whoa. I forgot that cutscene was in widescreen for some reason. Oh, God. What's happening? No, it's just randomly jumping back and forth between widescreen and regular screen.
There was some ruckus going on near the town's entrance earlier. Better not be those goons again from the next town over.
Oh, you must be travelers. Are you Pokemon trainers too? I knew it. I was certain that you were. Well, if you want to make a record on your progress, you should save on the PC at the back. That's right. We can't save anywhere in this game. We can only save at computers. The PC at any Pokemon Center is available for use by any trainer. Hi, big guy. Look. This is really neat. See, it's the map of Phoenix City. Isn't it cool? Why is it doing this? And then, yeah, instead of going upstairs for multiplayer, you go downstairs. Why is it doing this?
That PC can be used not only to save your progress, but also to access the Pokemon storage system. Things sure have become easy and convenient.
Well, before we do that, let's go heal. Stop! Why is it doing that? Ah, no. I thought this was maybe one of the games that had a free item in storage. Why is it doing this? Save anywhere is available in XD. Is the game set to widescreen? No. I don't think so. Hold on. Is it something Dolphin's doing? I mean, my GameCube? In just a minute. That doesn't appear to be it. Setting it to a locked 4:3 should work. I'm just trying to figure out where to do that. Aspect ratio automatic. Okay, yeah. It's trying to jump back and forth. Force a 4:3 ratio. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that's applied now and it should stop jumping back and forth. It's very weird that it was doing that.
If you're still traveling, you should stock up on supplies from the store there. I recommend it. After all, it's my anyway, that shop has the best reputation around these parts.
I don't have any Pokemon of my own yet, but I come here every day. They have all sorts of Pokemon merchandise here. It's fun to look even. If your Pokemon's hurt and weakened, you should use a potion on it. Every trainer should be carrying at least a potion or two. If not, it's not as if there's always going to be a Pokemon Center when you need one. That's where a potion comes in handy. Ah, boo, I keep getting figures that I don't want. Darn, the one I want is under the capsule. Wow, it's almost like gacha machines are evil. Has anyone in the history of Pokemon used the stat up items? To catch a wild Pokemon, you need a Pokeball of some sort. That's common knowledge. But as you know, there are no wild Pokemon around these parts. So there's no demand for Pokeballs, meaning nobody sells them. That's common knowledge too. An antidote cures poison. Pearls heals paralysis. And awakening wakes a Pokemon from sleep. I love that the English translators couldn't come up with a better name than Pearls Heal. But if your Pokemon falls asleep in battle, just call out its name. That'll wake it up. It doesn't get cheaper than free. Yeah, I like that Awakening's not a thing because of the call system in this game. Yep, potion, various heals. X items are good for speedrunning, but casually they're more effort than worth. Exactly. Hard to figure out how to pronounce English just from how it's written. But you never would have guessed that paralyze had a silent Y. It's not a silent Y. The Y is pronounced as an I. Or are you talking about the fact that I was going pearls? I was just being silly. Yeah. Hiya, if it's not that good looking couple from earlier. So what's up? Did you manage to find anything out? Is that right? That's gotta be vexing. I know. If it's about Pokemon, there's the pre-gym. Pre. It's actually called Prestige Precept Center, but everyone just calls it the pre-gym. Pre-gym is a place where skilled trainers work on their own abilities as well as their Pokemon. Find many trainers there who are knowledgeable about Pokemon. I'm sure they can help you. Perils, an alternate evolution of Paris. Oh, are you traveling? Oh, I envy you. Is it a journey to become an expert trainer or a quest to meet Pokemon? Either way, you make me jealous. Oh, that's another thing. Because Pokeballs aren't sold in most of the stores in this game, it is very annoying to catch all the Pokemon. That Team Snag'em doesn't frighten me. After all, where those people are is far away from here. They wouldn't come out here. The thugs of Pyrite Town, they're much more frightening to me. Excuse me, Yuki.
There's been nothing but news about Team Snag'em on every channel all day long. Usually they'd have at least one channel showing anime or something. Ruh, ruh, ruh.
What fine weather this is! Ah, it's truly a perfect sort of day for a Pokemon battle. So, young one, how about indulging this old man? Let us battle. Yes, yeah, this game has a bug that allows you to infinitely reuse Pokeballs. Yes, I specifically use that bug to get infinite Master Balls. It makes the late game very easy when you can just catch everything. Hoot Hoot and Sentret. We will bite Hoot Hoot and Confusion Sentret. Very nice, honestly, yeah. Ooh, Sentret survived. Hoot Hoot used Hypnosis. Espeon fell asleep. Thank you for the care package, Mischief. Espeon! Now you can technically still gamble on choosing an attack and hoping they wake up, but I believe it's still, like, not great odds. Since the first thing you heard was Espeon fell asleep, you now say Espeon is Mivlia? No! I guess that makes sense. Emmy would be the Umbreon in the relationship. Goth bitch. Did Wes swallow a blue flute when he was young? Nah, just every other Pokemon game, the trainer's too dumb to think, oh, maybe if I yelled at my Pokemon, they would stop being asleep. Ugh, I've got to concede this one, lad. Ah, yes, you're young. You've got a bit of spine. Why, you're just like me when I was young. Well done indeed. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, you two. Hey, we just noticed but the tuck that was here is gone. Those things have to come back and taken it. I bet they came from Pyrite Town. I'm sure of it. I really look up to Justy, the leader of the pre-gym. I sure love my dogs. He's really cool. Of course, he's a really tough trainer of Pokemon battles, too. Pyrite so far from the ocean? Ah, pirate rights. That large house is the mayor's home. If something concerns you while you're traveling, you should visit the mayor for his advice.
I guess you're a traveling trainer. I'm not evil. I like what I see in your expression. I have a feeling I may see you again somewhere.
Okay, goodbye. Definitely not evil in person.
Oh, you must be travelers. Welcome to Fenac City. I'm Escade, the mayor. Now you wanted to see me. Is there something I may be able to assist you with?
Hello, another not evil person. When someone dies in this town, a priest comes over to the next town to give them their rites of passage. Boo.
What may I do for a pretty young lady like you?
I saw it.
You saw it? And what did you see?
I saw a peculiar Pokemon. No, that's not quite right. What I saw was a Pokemon that gave off a black aura. It was like a fighting machine. And that Pokemon would attack people.
Oh, my Pokemon like a fighting machine, and it attacks people. Now, if that were true, that would be truly frightening. However, it's a little hard to believe.
It's true, Mr. Mayor. Because I saw that Pokemon. I was made the prisoner of some frightening men until a little while ago.
I see. I understand. I will order an investigation at once.
You will? Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, no. There's no need for thanks. We mustn't allow thugs to do as they wish, especially thugs that endanger a pretty young lady like you. I ask that you give me a little time on this matter. I promise we will get some useful information for you. Oh yes, you appear to be Pokemon trainers yourself. If so, I urge you to visit our city's pride and joy, our Pokemon Stadium 3. It's a breathtakingly beautiful stadium, befitting our oasis city. I promise you, we'll obtain useful information about those sinister Pokemon. While we do, I heartily recommend.
Oh, hi, aren't you a cute guy? Must be nice to travel with a cute girlfriend.
Oh, she's not my girlfriend.
Guess Smith pyrites, your joke's subpar. Boo. That one's a real stretch. Ow. Hi, did you know? They say that Team Snag'em's hideout was blown up. Who could have done such a thing? Hello, are you travelers? Do you think Fenac City is a very nice place? But if you're thinking about going on, you should be careful. There's a town called Pyrite ahead. That place is filled with thugs and other nasty people.
A long time ago, this area was barren of life. Neither people nor Pokemon could live in this blighted land.
Yes, Jagdom, what is it?
It was the mayor's grandfather, the first mayor, that founded Fenac City by drawing water to this parched land.
Did I know? I didn't. I didn't know it. But now I do know. And I'm better for it. I'm no good at schoolwork, but I'm pretty hot stuff at Pokemon battles. You're a trainer too, are you? Let's duke it out. Let's battle. Alright, here we come. There's no holding back. Roller Boy Cabe. They came up with some interesting trainer types in this game too. Wurmple and Silcoon. No, not strings. Ba-da-da-bum, ba-da-da-bum, you get wrecked. Do-do-do-do. Stats up. Bump, bump. Ouch, no, that wasn't supposed to happen. Got 150 Pokyen. I didn't think I'd lose. Big guy, you're tough. I want you to have this since you're so good. Obtained TM41. Also, we have a PDA. Snagless, Wes's email, and cancel. Yeah, we get emails in this game. That's a feature that for some reason hasn't stuck around. Oh yeah, we start with a fuck ton of shit. Super potion, antidote. Technically, you can have more than just infinite Pokeballs. You can have infinite all of these things too, as long as you're using them the right way. I'll show you guys some point. Torment. Oh yeah. Well, Torment sucks ass, so we will not be using that.
This town's a peaceful place before, but lately it's been turning rougher. It's because of the thugs that live in Pirate Town, which is next town over. They've been showing up here. I don't want to have anything to do with them. Let sleeping dogs lie, that's what I say.
What the fuck is a dog? Bum 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 bum. Hi, welcome to the pre-gym. This is a place for trainers and Pokemon to not only sharpen their strength and skills, but also their body and spirit. Let's see. All Pokemon have types and abilities. The combination of these elements affect the balance of power in battle. I'm not the type that does his thinking in his head. I'm stumped by stuff like this. I figure I'll just keep battling. That sort of stuff will be conditioned into me. Pokemon gain experience by winning battles. Once they gain enough experience, they level up. By leveling up, Pokemon learn all sorts of different moves. It's up to the trainer to mix and match those moves to suit the opponent. That's how trainers can show off their skills. A mythical Pokemon based on the Growlithe, it was a normal type.
Well, you get to do a Pokemon battle. Think about their order. It's important to think about which one should come out first and so on. When you carry more Pokemon with you, you should pay attention to their ordering.
Now pay attention. One does not become a good trainer simply by battling without strategery. A good trainer always thinks about the Pokemon that are in battle. Oh, you must be a trainer too. Are you listening to my class? Since you're here, I have something here that you might like. May I see your PDA, please?
P-Star DA. Oh, that's a Pokemon Digital Assistant, or P-Star DA for sure, short. Wes, you have one too, don't you? Wes showed the PDA. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we did some PDA right here in front of the class.
She's not my girlfriend!
Here you go. I've upgraded it and added the strategery memo function. You'll be able to check types and abilities of the Pokemon you've met at a glance. Come see me whenever you like. I'll update the PDA with more detailed data on the Pokemon you've met. I hope you make good use of the strategy memo as you aim to be a great trainer.
Can't believe Wes is getting the tutorial so far into his journey. Yeah. I mean, we did step into the pre-gym. Hello, I'm Justy. I'm in charge of running the pre-gym. Judging by your appearance, I'd say you're traveling, the two of you. Well, what do you think? Since you're already here, do you feel like having a battle? Okay, let me introduce you to the trainers of the pre-gym. When you're ready to go to the battle arena and stand at the left-hand side. Got it. Wes, go for it. I'll be here right here cheering. Looks like you're ready. Let's get started. In all, you'll be facing 4 trainers. They are a handful, I can vouch for that. And now this is where your opponent enters. I think Wes is like 20 and Rui is like 14. So, though in Pokemon ages is not very clear. You thought he was like 14 tops? I think they're supposed to both be teenagers. I'm not sure though. Like, I think it is supposed to be implied that they're of compatible age. You like taking on some grass type Pokemon? Then I'm the one you want. Grass. Cool, Trader Botan. Protagonist tends to be about the same age as the target audience, so I assume they're both 14-ish. Yeah. Try a secret power. All animals are replaced by Pokemon, but only some plants. It's true. Bulbapedia sources Wes's age as 17 according to an interview. Ah, cool. What does it say for Rui? Man, I really like Sunkern. I wish Sunflora wasn't the most forgettable Pokemon in Pokemon. Let's use a return. You've completely forgotten Sunflora existed. Sunflora is, in my opinion, the most forgettable Pokemon in Pokemon, which has kind of made it stick out in my memory, but like, it's got such a nothing presence. Sunflora. Still looking for Rui? Alright. Thanks for looking, Inworth. I appreciate it. Bum, bum. How do you like that? You're more than strong enough. Money. Gotta toughen up some more. Hope you keep winning too. So what's your plan? Do you keep chugging on with the battle? Yeah, that's fine. Money, please. Okay, gotcha. Let's get the next battle started. Leave water type battling to me. I'll teach you how strong the water type can be. Cool trainer Liquid would be like to battle. Justy, why do you put people in tubes? Justy! Justy, we need to know. What are you doing? Behem? Behem is pretty forgettable, but I like LGM a lot, so... Rui has no listed age from Googling, so you're going to go with ambiguous teenager. Yeah, I think that's fair. No, not the bubbles! Ah! Almost certainly 16. That tends to be the gimmick. Yeah, usually about a year's age difference. A critical hit? Oh no. Gonna show you how strong water types can be, so not very strong then. Yeah, exactly. You remember thinking that its defeat animation was really sad? Yeah. I was impressed by your Pokemon. Oh, so I'm going to be doing so many voices. Don't expect me to be consistent. My goal is to become the ultimate water-type battler. Back to more training from me. Behem gets the spot because it sits firmly in the middle of the pack in terms of generations right now. So it's not an easily remembered early gen, and it's not a recent Gen 8 or 9. Plus, most bonds from Gen 5 just didn't do much. I guess part of it's my bias. Gen 5 is my favorite generation, so I remember the Pokemon from it better. Gen 2 is one of my least favorite generations, so I don't remember the Pokemon from it as well. I remember all the Pokemon from it. Honestly, the Pokemon I don't know the most would be like the newest generations because I haven't played Gen 8 or 9. Gen 2 is your favorite? I know, babe. I like the Gen 2 games. I think that a lot of the Gen 2 Pokemon designs are very blobby. This house is a prison. Wow. Poor Amy. Is it you? Did you want to battle me? You don't look like a trainer. Well, it doesn't matter. You can learn how a proper trainer battles from me. Child, I will steal your Pokemon. Rich Boy Dugo would like to fight. Beat the shit out of him, Wes. Trapinch and Swinub. Competitive players seem to like Gen 5. Gen 5 is when the power creep really went up. Well, that's not why I liked it, but that's completely fair. Secret power here. Confusion here. Yeah, it having its own Pokedex definitely struck a nerve with some people. I just think that the designs in Gen 5 were really good. Swinub dug a hole. No! Haha. Alright, there we go. Ow. Gen 2 was experimental. Gen 2 Pokemon are also really, really messy stat-wise. You get the Glory of Scizor, and then you have the Trash of Ladian, yeah. Wish we got another dual region game. That would be cool. Scizor, your beloved. Scizor, good. You're tough, even though you don't look it. What do you mean I don't look tough? I look cooler than any Pokemon protagonist ever. The way you battle is, interesting. You might say it's unique, or maybe it's just chaotic. I used attacks. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Cleavor or whatever? Yeah. Alright, last battle. Rich girl.
Your challenge is accepted. I do hope you're ready.
Lady Gwyn would like to battle. I like that it's Rich Boy and Lady. Oh yeah, that's another thing. This is technically a Gen 3 game, so attacks aren't individually physical or special. Like every electric attack is a special attack in this game. That's something I'm gonna have to remember. Alright, let's Secret Power Rhyhorn and Confusion Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn's the actual threat here. Rhyhorn has halfway decent stats. Love Rhyhorn. I think it's one of the best designed Pokemon. Not very effective. Yeah. But we got the paralysis off. Nope, didn't matter. This rock is a prison. Ow. No physical special split, yep. Alright, secret power on Geodude. Confusion to finish off Rhyhorn. Gen 2 wasn't even originally conceived as its own thing. It was basically, okay, we'll make a remastered special edition of the first game because they were such a hit. Wow. Also, hi, Moiselle. Welcome in. I guess secret power again. There we go. Happy Valentine's! Yeah, happy Hearts Day! There we go, Umbreon leveled up. That's another nice thing about this game, is it has a pretty strong idea of what level your Pokemon are. Up to a certain point. Because since you can't grind. My battling style must have been too sophisticated for you. What do you mean? I won! Back into your tube. Well, that was inspiring. You showed me a great battle. Deserve a gift. I want you to have this. White herb. Don't have a full party of Pokemon yet. When you get 6 of them, I'd like you to come see me again. That's when I'll be your opponent. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, Haas, welcome in. Remember the true meaning of Valentine's Day? Arming children with bows. Trying to find a game that was a bit like Pokemon, but 3 versus 3. Can't find it. Technically, there were triple battles and rotation battles in one of the Pokemon games. Was not popular. But no, I don't know what you're talking about. You thought it was money? It's always money. Oh, it was Gen 5? Hell yeah. Go retreat to your coke tube, lady. Alright. Alright, back to the Pokemon Center, and then we'll go to the stadium. Bum, 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 bum. Double battles just work so well. Yeah, double battles are definitely better. Triple battles are excessive. Arm the children so that they can steal the money? Big brain. Smart. I do love how much they wiggle their arms as they run around. Isn't the city stadium amazing? Oh, I wish I could soon battle a stadium as fabulous as this one. Oh, there's a dude over here. Hi, are you here to take part in the challenge too? Oh yeah? Well, me too. I came here hoping to participate in the challenge, but I am disappointed. By the time I arrived, the challenge had already started. I wanted to win this knockout challenge. I would have liked to win the cash prize and the technical machine, TM. Fred Astaire has friend cycle. Monster Island or something. The world was a platformer. No idea. Monster Sanctuary? Rotation battles could have been better if they'd focused on it a little more. Yeah. Oh. Welcome to Phoenix Stadium. This is where we register trainers for our challenges. However, the current challenge has already started, so we are no longer accepting trainers for this challenge. Please come back and enter next challenge. Challenge, challenge, challenge. It's becoming not a word. Two-headed giant commander Pokemon battles? Hell yeah. Look at these fucking nerds.
Hey, Wes, we finally found you, you filthy double-crossing traitor.
Skunks? Yeah, skunks go up. Welcome in, Jova. How are you, Beep Boop Skunk? Remember, you're going to get your own technical machine TM from this place, probably at some point.
Wrecking the hideout was good enough for you, so you rip off the snag machine? You got some nerve.
Who are these people, huh? Are they Team Snag'em? And what do they mean by traitor? Wes, you mean...
That's right, pretty lady. He's from Team Snag'em like us, but he refused to shave his head and wear the stupid backwards visor. But he's no ordinary member. He's a snagger. It's the best in Team Snag'em at snagging Pokemon without fail.
No way, is that true yet, Wes?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's true. That's a little shocking.
Hey, Wes, come on, hand it over. Give back the snag machine you ripped off from the hideout.
Snag machine? Wes, do you really have something like that? What do you think the giant machine on my arm is, Yuki?
Snag machine is built for trainers. When a trainer puts the snag machine on, their Pokeballs are converted. Ordinary Pokeballs are turned into snag balls that can steal Pokemon from trainers in battle. Hey, you blabbermouth, keep that stuff secret. We all have the same voice.
I get it, Wes. That's why these creeps are chasing after you.
Creeps? What do you mean by creeps?
I'm trying to decide if she's got a hoodie with a tiny hood or if it's a jacket with a very large popped collar.
This is getting us nowhere. If we won't give it up willingly, we'll take it back by force.
Bum, 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 bum. Team Snag'em Wacken would like to battle. Ah, yes, Wacken Phoenix. Corfish and Coughing. Alright, secret power of the Corfish, confusion to blow up Coughing. Mind bullets. Destroyed. God, I love that animation. Monster Sanctuary. Now you forgot who you wanted to recommend checking that out to. Boop 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 boop. Vice Grip. I think Corfish and Crawdon are also among the best designed Pokemon in the game. Very stellar design. Mightyena, or Mightyena, if you want to be like really weird about its pronunciation, but probably how it's supposed to be pronounced, I think is the best designed Pokemon. It's one of my favorites. Player defeated Team Snag'em Wacken.
No, I'm not good enough.
Eventually all Pokemon evolve into Krabby.
Blast you, Wes. Don't think this is over. We're going to get that snag machine back. Just you wait.
Okay. Well, you know what, Wes? So you're from Team Snag'em. Alright, to be accurate, I should say former Team Snag'em. It's okay, Wes. It doesn't matter to me who you are. After all, you're my gallant prince who rescued me when I was in trouble. I like how he's not looking at her. He's just staring off into the middle distance. You just think, corn dog. So it doesn't matter. Besides, I thought up something after listening to all those creeps. Listen, Wes, we should go shopping for some Pokeballs. Alright, Pokeballs. I would like it a Pokeball. You don't have it a Pokeball. You don't have the Pokeball. Maybe I missed something. Well, let's go to the Pokemon Center and heal up and save anyways. Corn dog. Delicious corn dog. That's a spicy Pokeball. It's okay, I can say things like that. My girlfriend's Italian. Ah, goddamn. Eventually, all discussions evolve into talking about carcinization. And you use them to duel. They should be called duel monsters. Huh? Pokeballs, come to think of it, I haven't seen any being sold in this town. Wait, I think I heard someone saying they sell Pokeballs at the outskirts stand. It's east of here, Fenak. It's modeled after a locomotive, so you won't have any trouble finding it, I think. It's perfect cell talking. Love me some perfect cell. Alright, well, we'll just drive like 30 miles east to go buy Pokeballs. That's right, this guy gets a box of them.
Listen, pal, if you intend to travel more, you might want to stock up his supplies here.
Hi, can I ask you something? Don't you sell any Pokeballs?
Pokeballs, you say? There's no call for them around these parts. Where'd I put them? Yeah, here they are. A little dusty, I'm afraid, but otherwise perfectly usable. Here, take these. I'll let you have them for free.
Got 5 Pokeballs.
Well, since I found them, I might just as well put them out with the rest of my merchandise. You need some more? Well, how about buying them from me?
Hooray! Ah, he's got Great Balls too. Yeah. Let's buy 20 Great Balls. Actually, I could have just bought one, but that's fine. He's got Great Balls too. Nimbly at 2025. I think his balls are alright. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I forgot to eat before this. Oh, it's you two. Something terrible's happened. A lot of scary men came here. I think I even saw those 2 creeps who took off from the truck earlier. Did I grab his balls? I did. I got a big, firm handful of his balls. He didn't even charge me for the first grab. I should probably save. No, it was fine. Yes! Yes! The greatest character to ever exist in a Pokemon game. Master Mirror B, it's him. He's the one who took the girl from us. Oh wow, aren't you boys frightfully pathetic? You mean to tell me we're bested by these darling infants? Darling, did you say your name was Wes or something? I so don't like saying this, but we're not at liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty. That sweet young thing, she can see that things that ordinary people aren't supposed to see. That just will not do for what we're planning to do. No, it just won't do at all. If you don't like pain, like most people, you can avoid the pain by keeping your nose at the places it need to be. Welcome, best character of war. It's true. Boys! Oh, boys! Yes, we will. Boys, I shall make my return to Pyrite now. Do remember, I will be waiting for you to return with the little lady. Am I making myself clear? I won't accept value from you again, boys. Oh! Let the music spin! Let's get it down! We only get a tiny, a little sample, a tiny taste of the greatness that is to come. That's certainly a walking animation. You. Last time you caught me off guard. That's not going to happen again. Mirror B. Peon Foley would like to battle. Whismer and Lotad. Alright. Hello, Graham. Goodbye, Graham. Bum, 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 bum. Growl. Yep. Alright. Bite. Good turn. And you lose. Hooray. Player defeated. Foley. Ah, blast it. I got tripped up again.
My turn now. I'm not gonna end up like Foley.
Mirror B. Peon Trudley would like to fight. Duskull and Spinnerack. Alright, Secret Power Spinnerack and Confusion Duskull. Mind bullets! Constrict. No, 2 damage. Ah, no, this'll hurt. Nightshade does level damage, so 25. Alright, Secret Power Spinnerack, Confusion Duskull. Should knock them both out. Makuhita, and here we go. Here it is. Eyes. Wes, it's that one, that Pokemon. Those jerks captured me because I saw that Pokemon. I can see a black aura coming from it. Must have done something to that Pokemon. Wes, be careful. That Pokemon isn't afraid to attack people. I know, Wes. I hate to say it, but there's no other choice. Get that Pokemon back from bad guys. Please, you have to. You can. Actually, only you can. More like purple smoke, yeah. Alright, so here we go. This is how we get infinite items. You go into your menu, you select a item you would like to use. Then on the next Pokemon, you swap what position it's in, and then the game doesn't know where to reduce the counter from, so it simply doesn't. And we'll do return for a little bit damage, because I don't think we're going to catch it on the first try. But we're going to try it. Oh, well, nope, I caught it right off the bat. Bump, bump.
What? My Pokemon!
Haha, it's mine now, bitch.
Darn it, but you're good. You snagged my Pokemon.
Hey, what are you saying? You're not supposed to be impressed. Oh, man, what are we supposed to do? We got flattened again. Mirror B's gonna chew us out.
What do we do? What is there to do?
Run away. You think the Maku is tutorial guaranteed? Ah, it's quite possible. You did it, Wes. You snagged that Pokemon from the Goon. But I'm sure there are others like it. Let's go get them all back from the bad guys. I'm going to keep doing this same weird jumping animation. But yeah, we go into items, and we have the same number of Great Balls. So I didn't really need to buy 20 of them. I could have just, you know. Well, Mayor's gone. All kinds of messed up. Alright, so we cannot leave town without facing one of these three trainers. I'm going to go heal. One trainer has a Shadow Bayleaf, one has a Shadow Quilava, and one has a Shadow Croconaw. Which would you guys like me to get? Yeah, which Stage 2 Johto starter would you like me to have on my team? Babe, you can say it in chat. Oh, you're not at the computer? Okay. We already have two starters? Yeah, we started with our Eevee and then... But yeah, it's going to be a significant part of our team. So yeah. Shadow the Hedgehog. Alright. While you guys vote on which Pokemon you'd like me to add to my team, I'm going to go and get something to eat because I forgot to eat. What about Shadow Overloathing? Sunflora? Okay. You guys are not the most helpful. Alright. I'm going to say that's 3 votes for Quilava, 0 votes for anything else, so we'll go find Quilava.
Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not about to let you pass.
Add Graham to my team. Anything but Bayleaf? Wow. So, usually Bayleaf is what I would take because I'm a grass starter purist.
So, funny story, the first time I played this, I didn't know you had a choice. I just went to the closest exit, which happened to be the exit with Croconon. Was like, oh, that's weird that they give you a Croconon, don't give you a choice.
Or do you have this idea that you can take me in a battle? Yes. Wow, you're gonna beat me, you are? Don't be crying out of regret later. You do have an option later in the game to catch the ones you missed, but it's like post-game. That line deserves something so badly. Bayleaf deserves a regional form? Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah!
Meganium's a great design, it just has terrible stats and move pool. Yeah. Alright, Secret Power on Quilava. Confusion on Grimer. Also, Diffuse in the most grass hostile early game in the entire series. It's true. Actually, right, Spoink, Deflect. One thing that this game does do that's inferior to the next game, Gale of Darkness, is that so the idea behind Shadow Pokemon is that they're more powerful at the cost of being a little crazy. But in this game, Shadow Pokemon only get one unique move, and it's Shadow Rush, and it sucks. So in the next game, they made a bunch of different shadow attacks that are more interesting and better. God damn it, Quilava. Yeah, just helping hand. Anyone else dropping quite a few frames? Yeah, it slowed down there for a second. I think it might have been Twitch. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, this time it used Shadow Rush. Of course, the turn I don't use Secret Power to go for the paralysis. Okay, that's another thing. Shadow Rush does recoil, which means it's very annoying to try and catch Shadow Pokemon. Because they'll recoil kill themselves. We can do return again. God, that animation is so good too. The, like, grabby hand. There we go. Caught Quilava. Bum. You're tough. Trudley and Foley can't be blamed for losing. I am now full of sandwich. What was the strange Pokemon? What did you people do to it? It's a Pokemon that was turned into a fighting machine by artificially closing the door to its heart. No, you didn't. You artificially closed the door to that Pokemon's heart? Knowing that's not going to help you do anything. I know. When I was little, I heard about that. They say if any Pokemon closes the door to its heart, it can be gradually reopened by battling together with it. Wes, let's go. Those guys are probably headed for Pyrite Town. After all, it was in Pyrite Town that they captured me. It's only a good thing when you close it to their heart the natural way. Exactly. Alright, the downside now is we have to bench a Pokemon. What do you got? Charcoal. Okay, yeah. I like there's no contests in this game, but because Gen 3 had ribbons, there's an entire page dedicated to the ribbons that no Pokemon will have. Also known as giving them cardiac arrest. Great that opening the door to a Pokemon's heart is done by acting as normal using it in battle. Yeah. There is one thing that is a little bit like, oh, okay, we're actually, like, helping them. Shadow Pokemon will occasionally go into Hyper Mode, which gives them a stat boost, but if you use the Call command, it knocks them out of Hyper Mode and gives them a quick decrease of Shadow-ness. This game has exclusive ribbons to it, yeah. Alright. Construction lot. The construction site for an immense tower, which will have a Colosseum on the top floor. Pokemon are like Saiyans, basically, yeah. I like that the giant floating cathedral is done, but not this series of pipes.
Oh, hold it there. This is a construction site, not a safe place to be. No place for tourists. Go and scram. Yep, it's been a mighty long time. I can't recall when it was that I was last at home. But we're just about done here. All that's left is to clean up the site and we're done. I've been working so hard, I have. Let me tell you, making this here huge tower is one massive job. It's hard to imagine, even for me. Y'all come back and visit when we're done. There'll be a Colosseum on the top of the tower. Amazing stuff. Colosseum, who could have foreseen this? Good thing we had a convenient sidecar. Yeah. Ah, Mr. Johnson, give a man a break here. I keep telling you, I don't know anything.
That better be true, Kale. If you'll try to call at me, I'll know about it. I'm a policeman.
Mr. Johnson, sir, I wouldn't think about lying to you. You gotta believe me, right? Weird that you're not actually traveling yourself. That feels like a big part of Pokemon. Well, yeah, like, that is a big part of like Pokemon and wild encounters and stuff like that. But since wild encounters aren't a thing in this, it kind of makes sense that you just drive from city to city because there's nothing but desert.
Alright, fine. I'll let you off easy today. See you.
All trainer battles and dungeons.
What a nitwit. Of course I haven't got a thing to tell you. What are you looking at? I haven't seen your faces around these parts. What are you, tourists? If you don't want to get hurt, you should get lost and quick for the good of your health.
Part of the premise of this reason is that all the wildlife was destroyed by industry, so wild Pokemon just basically don't exist. I think, well, it's one part industry and one part it's like a giant desert. Like, there's no life out here at all. The second game solves it by, like, there's actually some, like, grassy area, and then, like, some of the desert area has a few desert Pokemon that have returned to it. One sec, gotta blow my nose. You know there'll be a bunch of desert Pokemon that weirdly fill up completely. Yeah. Just adds a tiny oasis. There's like a port town as well. And they put some like greenery around it on the map.
This is Pyrite, the town of Earth, Wind, and Money.
Ah yes, famous song, Earth, Wind, and Money.
You appear to be outsiders. You'd best be aware. There are many ne'er-do-well sorts here.
People call Fatine the mother of Pyrite. Her ability as a fortune teller is highly regarded. Well, just a while ago, she even determined where my wife is living since she left me.
Storm, Earth, and Money, heed my call.
Find what you seek, be it an object, person, or luck. Welcome to Fatine's fortune-telling chamber. I am Fatine. If ever a problem clouds your brow, you should come to me. I'm pretty sure they're trying to restore the natural wildlife, but realistically, that's just a few little water bowls that attract the occasional wild Pokemon. Yeah, I think you put berry blocks in them, or like handfuls of berries or something like that. Whatever your problem may be, my fortune-telling shall lead the solution. Woof, woof, woof. Yeah, other than the moves and making Shadow Pokemon more interesting, I did not care for XD Gale of Darkness nearly as much. It, like, needlessly was like, alright, we went too far in Colosseum. It was too dark. And just, like, went back to regular Pokemon.
I'm sorry, Chief, but there's trouble afoot. You see, Chief, there's talk that thugs have been witnessed using strange Pokemon. Chief? You're not the Chief. I beg your pardon. I'm here, Johnson. The story isn't new. I've heard about it over and over already. Oh, that was him. I'm here, Johnson. The story's not new. I've heard about it over and over. Oh, the Chief. There you are. You're such a kidder.
XD's intro is arguably darker, though sailors don't come back, that's true.
Officer Richard Johnson. My name is Charles. I'm the chief in this town. Are you two travelers? I see. Well, whether you are not, it would be best if you were to get out of the town as fast as possible. The town's descended into a state of lawless chaos because we're worthless at our jobs. There's no dogs for us to shoot. I couldn't guarantee your safety if anything were to happen.
Door is locked. I do not have key. Hi, dude. What? Not you two again. Listen, you have to promise. Don't tell me or B we're hiding in here, okay?
After you blew our last chance, Graham's butt is in the way. I can't read. We couldn't go back, so we turned ourselves in for stealing that truck, and here we are. If we stay here, we're safe.
Classic letting yourself get arrested move.
Thugs must be Mirror B's newest recruits. Oh, shoot, beat it.
I don't have any money to give to you, the likes of you. Are you trying to sell me something? Well, sorry, I don't need anything. Please leave. Pirate Town's always had a history as a rough town, with all the muscle-bound roughnecks about. That's no surprise. But when Duking was in charge, there weren't any of this lawlessness that you see today. Why didn't they go like the other direction? What's come over Duking? Duke Devlin. Gee. I'm your lookout. You're why supposed to get past me. There's nothing special behind this bookshelf. Alright, look at this man.
The name's Duking. I run the Colosseum here. If you want to enter a battle, go see the Colosseum's receptionist. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
Boom, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da, bum, bum. Potion, Pawai's heal. There's all sorts of stuff I want, but I want money. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have any Pokemon anyway.
Listen, if you were offered 10 potions for 10 yen, would you buy them?
If it was a good if there was a deal that good, I'd keep it to myself. Alright, so I do want to sell some things. Get rid of these awakenings, they are useless. Paralyzed heals. Ice heals. Burn heals. There we go. We can just use the same trick as before. Thank you, Sammy. And then... don't need any of that right now. I'll probably get some revives eventually.
Yo, your outfit's kind of weird, but you're a trainer too, aren't you? Good. That's okay then. I'll teach you about one of the few rules this town has. Here we have street battles rather than exchange greetings.
It seems like it would take a lot longer. Chaser Calda. Alright, I believe each trainer here has a shadow Pokemon so that we can fill out our team. Alright, Shadow Rush. Confusion. What if an opponent drops a sick diss on one of your Pokemon? Ooh. You're right. Well, I've got the full heal. Slack off. Lava's in hyper mode. Alright. Good. Wake up. Okay, I guess not every trainer here, because this guy doesn't have one. Quilava, quit being a bitch. Yeah, you get almost a full bar of purity for that. Still feels weird that you start at level 25 with evolved Pokemon. Yeah, it's very unique.
Pursuit.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Oh, that's another thing. Shadow Pokemon don't gain experience or level ups until you purify them. Which makes their stronger thing even weirder. Oops. You're better than me. Victory. I tripped myself up, but you're not bad at all. Your Pokemon are tops, too. I can see it in your eye. You're just like us. It's easy to see. Okay. Boop, boop, ba-doop, ba. Hotel. Greetings. Welcome to Pyrite Super Grand Hotel. Stay in one of our ultra gorgeous suites and you'll be refreshed like brand new. Your Pokemon too. It's a mere 100 Pokeyen a night. Will you stay with us? Yeah, no Pokemon Center in this town either. Ah, boy, that was a good sleep. Must have slept through all last week. Totally exhausted from the tower construction job. Apparently some fabulously rich guy had the tower built. It's amazing stuff. Wasn't that long ago when Duking was the man in Pyrite? But now, that right out there weird Mirror B and his stooges heard over the town. I wonder what's so special about that Mirror B guy. Tackle! No, you go. Trying to lose Yuki on the topography. Oh, what do we have here? You're quite the hottie. Why don't you lose that wallflower with you and be my sweetie? Grand Hotel, 4 rooms, exactly. Wait a second. Who are you calling me a wallflower? What about me makes me a wallflower? Look at her. She got it all serious, uncool. I'm only teasing out of boredom. Guy like him, he's not my taste. That's it. I'm furious now. Wes, be a man. Stomp her down. Stomp who, me? That's a laugh. Come on then, I'll go easy on you. Chaser Emok. Emok. You can tell that this game was made for an older crowd because she has a midriff. Oh yeah, I forgot to say we got a follower between streams. So thank you, Elomechnot, for the follow. Not sure how that name's supposed to be pronounced. Aha, we have an attack now. Hit the... yeah, do that. Do-do-do-do. Oh no. Bum bum. I actually don't know what like stats are for purification. Like what gives how much. I forget. I didn't read what she said. My bad.
What kind of man battles a frail girl like me without easing up? You're not gonna win any hearts of girls that way.
I'm gay! Alright, I've got potions. Alright. These guys in the circle have Pokemon.
Wes, it was here in the square that I saw that strange Pokemon. I tried to leave town afterwards, and that's when those creeps grabbed me. We should be careful. Even at the best times, there's nothing normal about this town.
Alright, we're gonna face this guy because he's cool.
You wanna battle me?
Sure thing. Battling fans is always welcome.
Bandana guy, Divil. Yeah, Quagsire! Let's fucking go! Yeah, give me that Quagsire. Alright. Go Quilava, it's only water Pokemon. Yep. Come on, go in the ball. Yeah! Quagsire, Quagsighted. It's mine now, John. Psyduck, you scratch. No. Yay! Thank you for going into hyper mode, Quilava. That's free purification. Quilava! Yay! I'm gonna just keep helping Quilava and hope that I get more hyper modes. Hell yeah. So what fictional animal is based on Quilava? Hedgehogs. Or I guess Cyndaquil's a hedgehog, and Quilava and Typhlosion keep the hedgehog spikes, but they're shaped more like, I believe, a stoat and then a badger. I think. Yeah, there we go. More purification. Still weird to me that they didn't give Psyduck or Golduck the Psychic type. I guess they did it because Psychic types were so strong in Gen 1, but still weird. Alright, Psyduck fainted. Bum bum. Wah! Woo! You're way tough. We gotta battle again. Why did trainers here have those strange Pokemon? I'm sure of it now. The town's hiding a big secret. Alright, items. Boop. Potion. You know what? We'll use a super potion. Like, I could just go heal, but Try talking to anyone in Duel Square. There's only one answer. How's the gay dog game? It's going good. Welcome in, Gremlin. Ryder Liba. Skiploom and Oddish. Shadow Skiploom. Alright. Items. Great ball. Items. Fix it. Confusion on Oddish. Why do people even just stand around waiting their turn after you kidnap the Pokemon? You make a good point. That's just the kind of dog shoot psychic mind bullets at the other dog world we live in. Hello, Dustox. Ow. Alright. Great ball. Oop. Get captured. No, lame. Hi, Graham. Not tackle. We're doomed. Pop it blind, my beloved. You a fan? I think they look cute, but I've never used any of them. Turn. Hi, Graham. You wanna lay down in your bed? Well, good boy. Get captured. There we go. If you gotta run a grass type in Gen 2, you usually go with them. Brum, brum. Oh, boo. I had to lose. You forgot they were Gen 2. There's something so goofy and fun about them. Oh, that was an incredible battle. I simply love strong guys. That's L-O-V-A. If you ever get the urge to battle me again, I'm always here for you, honey. Haha. You feel like sticking around for a demonstration of my Pokemon's moves? Good, good. I like your attitude. Feast your eyes on these. Saint Performer Diogo. Definitely not Street Performer. Saint Performer. Flaffy and Shroomish. Jump Left's great for fast sleep powders and leech seeds. Yeah. Is Pixelmon still around? I have no idea. Shadow Flaffy. Alright, items. Great Ball. Flaffy. Items. Swap. I could probably use that to on my healing items too, honestly. Confusion. Get in my balls. Hooray! Haha, get wrecked, nerd. Alright, Shadow Rush. Reflect. Come on, Kulava, go hyper mode. Nope. That's alright. Someone should look up for me what reduces the shadow meter on Pokemon. You outperformed me. You're surprisingly good. I think you deserve to know a little secret about a certain Pokemon move. The move Shadow Rush inflicts damage on any kind of Pokemon without being affected by their types. The amount of damage doesn't vary with the target Pokemon's type, so it's easy to use. That is true. It is a typeless move.
This is Dual Square, where even crying kids know they'd better shut up. It's where roughnecks gather. So how about it? You want to battle with me? Excellent. I like a man who can come to a quick decision. Let's have it out. And by have it out, I mean fuck.
Ryder Nover. They have very strange names in this game. It's not like we have Pokemon type that has to do with a lack of light. Shadow Noctowl. Alright. Opening it by varying amounts. Sending a Pokemon into battle. Calling a Pokemon in hyper mode or reverse mode. I've never even heard of reverse mode. Walking with a Shadow Pokemon in the party. Walking with a Shadow Pokemon in the daycare. In Pokemon Colosseum only. Using Sense on a Shadow Pokemon. Ah, yes, the Sense. I forgot about the Sense. What sense does that make? Pokemon Colosseum player may use a Time Flute. Yeah, Time Flute for a perfect Purify. I remember reading so many things that were like, if you have your Shadow Pokemon hold the Master Ball and you do the Time Flute, then it'll catch the Celebi. Reverse mode's just hyper mode in XD. Ah, they just changed the name. Weird. Okay, so using attacks doesn't matter. That's good to know. I mean, using attacks is the only way to trigger hyper mode, which is the biggest purification, but... Come on, get in the ball. Nope. Beep boop 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 beep beep. Also, I swear Ladia's cry sounds like it's saying Hoppip, which is hilarious. Ah, fuck, it's a Wingull. Also in Colosseum, purification rates are affected by nature, and natures are invisible until you get enough purification. Ah, of course. Wouldn't it make sense our opponent would also cure their Shadow Pokemon soon enough? I assume that the players we steal them from are being mean to their Pokemon or something. To keep them in shadow mode or something like that. It's not very clear. Get in my ball. Damn bird. Finland Fan 240, welcome in. How are you today? I've got another Finnish friend. So it's nice to see someone else from Finland. Ow! My favorite fact about Finland? Probably the things I know about how they've decriminalized homelessness and have really good social programs to help homeless people and people who are experiencing troubles get into like a better situation. Either that or the fact that they put saunas everywhere, am I right? I mean, they do. There are a lot of saunas in Finland. It is a little funny, some of the locations that happen to have one, but no, the social programs are what I like. One of the best answers you've heard. I'm glad I could provide a good answer. But yeah, I've got a friend who lives... I don't remember if he lives in Helsinki or near Helsinki. You've asked this many times, yeah. There we go. Come on, catch the owl. As a native of Finland, what's your favorite fact about Finland Fan 240? Also, I guess, are you from Finland or are you just a fan of Finland? Oh, that's why I was doing so little damage. He had reflect up. That's okay. A fan of land and happen to have a fin. Go on the ball. There we go. Alright, I got knocked out. Bum bum. Also, I should probably swap Espeon and Quilava so that Quilava can attack and I can get more hyper modes. Right then, I like your style. Here's a useful tip. If a Pokemon ever goes into hyper mode, its attacks become more likely to land critical hits. What a surprise. Your favorite fact, Norway wanted to gift Finland a mountain, but it was against their constitution to do so. Against the Norway constitution or the Finland constitution. Either way, that's hilarious. Yeah, let's put Umbreon back, and then put Quilava here. Yeah, you're looking for a battle with me. Can't give land, just lift up the mountain and give that. That's too funny. Come at me as if your life depended on it. Yeah! Norway Constitution, interesting. Ryder Vance would like the battle. Misdreavus and Skitty. Misdreavus, very good Pokemon. Or at least in this game. I'm a big fan of that Misdreavus. It was for Finland's 100th birthday. Oh, very cool. Okay. So, there we go. Umbreon uses the ball. Change the order. And then Shadow Rush the Skitty. Also good that we swapped because Misdreavus would fuck up Espeon. Get caught. Yeah, there we go. Right off the bat. Mischievous looked mischievous. I like Skitty too. Skitty used to be one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm still a fan. I still think it's a really good Pokemon, but used to be like top tier for me. Am I playing GameCube or Dolphin? Dolphin. But don't go telling Nintendo. I do own Pokemon Colosseum for GameCube, and I have a Wii that I could play it on. But it's just really hard to set that kind of stuff up in my current situation. I would need... I would have to, like, redo a bunch of wiring and change how things are and get rid of the barrier between me and my girlfriend's computer. You're not a GameCube lawyer, don't worry. Yeah. I'm playing it on a Dolphin. We had some scuff earlier this stream where it was struggling to detect my controller. You have the game too? It's a good one. Like, I really like it. I would love it if it would get like a Switch remaster at some point. Capture cards can be a headache, especially pre-HDMI ones. Yeah. I've got a capture card that someone was kind enough to buy for me, but I've never actually used it. So I have no idea if it's good or if it's shit. Yo! That's a lot of G's. Yo! Well, that was easy for you. Losing like that snapped me out of my hyper state. Did you know if a Pokemon goes in hyper mode, call its name and its head will snap back to reality? Oh, the insanity. I believe you're also a trainer. Battle, so much fun. Pokemon battles for everyone. Battle brings me such much joy. Let's get started, little boy. I am 2 feet taller than you. I thought you used balls to capture? No. This is not Lost Kingdoms 2. Although I fucking love Lost Kingdoms. At least the sequel. I never played the original. It is a weird-ass game. Maybe that's something I'll play for you guys at some point. It's the Lost Kingdom games. Alright. Items. We're actually going to use the trick to... Oh, I think it uses consumable items immediately. It does, so I can't do the trick with consumables. That's alright. Use dig. Damn, not allowed to cheat. Alright. This will actually use my Pokeball if I use it here, so... We'll actually just use Secret Power on Slugma and hope for the paralysis. I think Secret Power always counts as the paralysis mode in this game. I'm not entirely sure. Rock. Ow. Can we talk politics here? Yes. However... Alright, so here's the deal. You can talk politics. However, if you take a political stance that I am grievously offended to, I will boot you out. But, I mean, I think it should be pretty obvious which way my political leanings are, so... Also don't want it to become, like, a huge major discussion. But, you know, I don't mind too much. If you got something you're like interested in asking a question about, or you have a strong stance on, you know. I mean, I was just talking about how I like Finland's support systems for homeless and such. You don't like that? What, the U.S. Vice President Tala here, I Europe? No talking about mayors, though. I don't know what J.D. Vance has done recently, and I can't quite You don't like what the U.S. Vice President talks here in Europe. Yeah. I'm sure whatever J.D. Vance is saying is absolute bullshit. Don't worry. We hate Trump, and we hate J.D. Vance, and we hate Elon Musk. They're all shitheads who aren't any good at their jobs. We're on Shadow Rush. They are absolute assholes, and I wish we could be rid of them. Needs to be part of the discussion with Ukraine, what parts of the US go to who. I honestly, apparently, it's not going to happen, I don't think. But apparently California is putting secession up on the ballot this election cycle. I mean, if Texas hasn't done it, California is not going to, but it would be cool. He somehow skipped Ukraine in his talk of in fucking Europe. Yeah, that sounds about right. No, don't pound me, Igglybuff. Ah. Alright, bite. Shadow Rush. One shot. Oh, that death animation is so good. Swablu. The far right's making its rise there too. Yeah, it's global right now. There are very loud far right movements happening almost everywhere, unfortunately. At least across Europe and North America. I'm not actually sure too much about what exactly is going on in South America currently, because I know they recently overthrew Bolsonaro, something like that, in who to toss out? We'll just toss out Quagsire, I guess. In Brazil, and I have no idea what's going on with African politics or any Asian politics. I know there was a somewhat recent revolt in Egypt. I know that Australia is dealing with a far-right problem. A little bit scared, to be honest. Yeah, it is scary. The best thing you can do is reach out to your community, educate. I hope you like my little show. Now it's time for me to go. Reach out to family members who are prone to right-leaning and try to help pull them back left. Reach out to friends and family and support them, especially members of your community who are targets for attack. Queer people, people of different races, and etc. I let Quilava die. No, this isn't a Nuzlocke. It's gonna be okay. Mostly reasonable, though. They just got their idiots. Yeah. Well, they've said it often. The United States left is most of the world's right. It is now? No! Okay, everyone. We've all had our fun. Until next week, farewell. That doesn't rhyme with anything. Alright. That's all the trainers in Battle Square. Okay, so we have a decision to make. Well, first, I guess we'll pay the $100 to the hotel to heal. Stream ending already? No. I'm going to go a little bit longer. Not too much longer. But since we started late, I'm going to go a little late. But what we are going to do is, I need you guys to pick what Pokemon we're going to run. At least in the near future. We might swap some out later. You can just PC heal at the mayor. Oh, is that true? Ah, it's fine. 100 Pokken isn't going to break the bank. Especially since we're cheating Pokeballs. Okay, Pokemon storage. So, whoopsie. We are definitely... Come on. There we go. We are keeping our gay dog. Our gay dogs, and we're keeping Quilava. Because that's the Pokemon we've put effort into. I would say we're not going to use Slugma, since we've already got a fire type. So, we need 3 of these 6 Pokemon for our team. For now. We might swap them out with other Pokemon as we catch them. But yeah, just do your votes. Do I keep saying until next week? Add in the Dopey Boy. I am a big fan of Quagsire, so I'm definitely down for Quagsire. Actually, this is a girl Quagsire. Alright. Sheep. Alright, Flaffy it is. And one more. Normally I'd do some kind of vote, but at this point, you know, I'll just take whatever the first person to shout out. She's one of the boys now? Hell yeah. You don't know type weaknesses? Well, don't worry about it. Noctowl? Oh, jeez. Something that covers things properly. Okay. I happen to know for a fact that Noctowl will come in useful. Give a hoot for the birds. So go. You got the widest range possible. Yeah, this is probably good for now. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot that Mischievous comes with a spell tag. That also helps it. No, Noctowl ain't that good. It's not the strongest Pokemon, but in the Mirror B battle, having access to flying damage is helpful. Noctowl, yeah. I was very confused. I was like, no towel? Yeah, that's not good when you don't got a towel. Alright. Well, hate that it does that. Always bring your towel. Okay. We're not going to go too much longer. Yeah, I did forget that you can just put Pokemon in the PC and they get instantly healed. The windmill generates electricity for powering the Colosseum. May look a little worse for wear, but it's still going strong for service. Ah! For 30 long years I have spun these gears. Ah, what's with you younglings? You want to spin gears too? Sure. Not to disappoint you, but this isn't a job that anyone can just pick up. Give it another 20 years, then come back. You know what doesn't help Mischievous? This is only Gen 3. Yeah, not having access to its evolution or Flutter Mane. It's still pretty good in this, though. In this game, ground immunity is worth gold. Oh, yeah. Being able to avoid earthquakes is great. Miss Magius is a good Pokemon, it's true. Appears to be the power supply. I believe there's a Skarmory we can get at some point, which Skarmory is bonkers good in this game, so maybe we'll swap out Noctowl later for Skarmory. It really doesn't matter this early because purification takes so long. Aye! Take a look down there. It feels like it's going to suck you right in. This crevasse runs deep under the ground. You can even see the bottom from here. You see Pyrite's an old mining town. End of discussion.
I'm choked. I let victory slip from my grasp in the last knockout challenge. And it's not just once either. It was the time before, and the time before that too. If I wasn't a guy, I could cry. I know what to do. I'll go ask Pirate's mother. I'll ask her when I'll finally win the challenge.
I love these guys because I don't understand their shirts. Like, what exactly is happening here? It looks like body paint. Love a funky metal bird. Keep getting sound desynced. I'm sorry. Like, seriously. That's body paint. There's no way that's anything else. Alright. Didn't get here in time to make the registration. I've heard rumors that if you win the challenge, you get an awesome Pokemon like that Kale did. Ah, jeez, what am I saying? You have to keep that a secret. Pretend you never heard me. Wes, wasn't Kale the guy who was hanging around the town's entrance? We should ask him. He might know something. Oh yeah, there's also a free heal in here. Alright. I believe Kale has a Shadow Furret. Clearly a shirt meant to show off the muscles. Yeah, it's true. Alright, yeah, we'll face Kale, and that's where we'll wrap up. Huh, what's that? You want to know if I have a weird Pokemon? If you want to know that much, you may as well see for your own eyes. Asshole Kale would like to battle. Rogue. I actually knew a guy who went by Kale in college. I don't know if it was spelled like this, but I always just imagined the leafy green. Alright. Yep, Shadow Furret. I like that it's not even like a particularly strong Pokemon. It is like 3 levels higher. There we go. Knocked out the routes. See that. Oh man, I love its animation. Alright, items. Great ball. We'll flame wheel that bitch. Get in the ball. Darn. Ow. There we go, no more C-Dot. God, that's so cute. Getting ball. Isn't strength an HM move? Yeah. Noctowl also learns fly in this. There just aren't HMs in this game. They're just treated like regular moves. Easy peasy. Karate chop. Ouch. There we go. No more Machop. Bump bump. My shadow Pokemon. Yeah, it's mine now, bitch. That was it. That was that lying Mirror B. He came up with the fancy, tough sounding name Shadow Pokemon, but it was no big deal. You guys better be careful too. Don't get played for a sucker. That's about all they'll give you if you win at the Colosseum. Shadow Pokemon? That's what it's called? A Shadow Pokemon? That Pokemon with a black aura? A Shadow Pokemon? Pokemon that has shadows? Shadow Pokemon? Does the Pokemon's shadow become shadowier? A Shadow Pokemon. What? I trust things are going according to plan, Mirror B. Oh, yes, indeed, Master Naskawa. Our plan is coming along in a lovely, peachy, keen way. We have already broken Duking's spirit. We can do as we please at the Colosseum without his meddling. We've been giving away Shadow Pokemon on the sly to challenge winners for gathering data. Good. The others also appear to be doing their part to implement our plan. Our Shadow Pokemon plan is falling into place quickly. The final phase is not far off. Oh, this is bucking up my spirit and body. Oh, I feel like dancing. Save your dancing until our plan succeeds. I'm off. Okay then. I shall make my return to the cave where my darling Pokemon await my return. Let the music play! Soon, my beloved. Looks like the Colosseum has a secret. I guess there's no choice but to take part in a battle challenge there. People talk, hey? The word is, there's a lot of scarier presence in the shadows behind Mirror B. It's probably best that you don't stick your nose too deeply in there, for the good of your health. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop, boom. Boom. Bum, ba-da, bum, 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 bum. The requirement for getting a high ranking in this organization is having a very goofy hairstyle. It's true. Your hair must be this wild to join. I think that's mostly true. I think there's one admin that has normal hair. You've restored your Pokemon to full health. Alright. That seems like a good place to wrap up. There we go. Since the Colosseum's going to take a while, it's like 4 battles. That's another thing about this game, is that it's like consistently like back-to-back battles. Like a lot of Colosseum modes. Alright, thank y'all for coming out today. I appreciate you guys. And thanks for coming in, new folks. Finland Fan and the other follower that I mentioned earlier. Hold on. My controller is stuck through my headphones. Come on. Go through. There we go. Untangle. Alright, thanks for coming out. We'll do more Pokemon Colosseum starting next week. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Thanks for the stream, of course. As always, you can follow me on social media. We've got a very chill, very supportive Discord server, and I always post when I'm going live on Blue Sky and share good information. Oh yeah, if any of you are Magic the Gathering players and haven't heard already, the professor is raising money for Trans Lifeline and is doing a very, very, very big raffle. So if you're interested in that, go donate to Trans Lifeline through his link. And yeah, you guys take care. Happy Valentine's Day. 2 minutes and 38 seconds until the 40-minute mark, I guess. And then if you guys wouldn't mind, grab yourselves a raid message. Either one is fine. And we will go find someone to raid. Okay, I don't make this go away. What the fuck? Okay, well, I don't know how to make that go away, so. I got a pop-up. I accidentally clicked on my emo, and I got a pop-up for what the emo is, and then I can't do anything with it, except for report it. It won't go away. Alright, let's see who's around. Who's on? Sam Gamer is playing Me Side, which has been fun watching the Grumps play that. Yarny's doing some Dark Souls level 1 run, no something or other. I'm sure all sorts of restrictions. Eldritch Grandpa's doing a trading card game shop simulator. Ilion's doing Heroes of Hammer. Heroes of Hammer Watch 2. Hammer Watch is a good game? Cool. Alien Phantom's also doing Me-Side. Nary's doing Haven with their partner. I think Haven's the game I'm thinking it is. It's a good game. Lots of options, lots of options. Let's raid Nary if Haven's the game that I'm thinking of. If it's not the game no, it is the game I'm thinking of. Okay, Haven's very cute game. Let's go and raid Nary. Nary a care. Fellow punk, fellow lesbian. Alright, I'll see you guys on Monday. You have a nice weekend. I hope you do something fun. And yeah, take care of yourselves. We'll do more Pokemon Colosseum soon. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.